This video is gonna be a whole lot of fun to make. Oh my goodness! Hey, what's going on everybody? DjGoHam here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome to the official unboxing of the Xbox Series X and the Xbox Series S. We're gonna be unboxing these with the idea that I'm a farming simulator player. Don't play a whole lot of other stuff. I do play some Minecraft, Grand Theft Auto, Red Dead, similar things like that, even Forza, which these are going to be great for, by the way. So we're going to be unboxing those with those things in mind, and in a later video, we're going to be showing these off playing Farming Simulator only. So if that's something that you're excited about, let me know down in the comment section below. But let's jump right into this. Today will be no gameplay, there will be no plugging into TVs or anything like that. It's just the unboxing. What's in the box? What are you going to get when you order it? What is in there? Let's check it out. So here we are. As you can see, we have the Xbox Series X here on the left, shows right there. We have the Xbox Series S on our right here. Interestingly, the X does not show off the controller. It only shows off the top. That's okay. And then over here on the Series S, with this one, we see the controller and we see kind of the top side of the case, depending on which side you're going with. So we are going to start with, well, you know what? I think this will show it off just fine right here. Look at the difference in the boxes. That much area right there. They are basically identical. Got about that much extra space down here on the edge. Just a comparison between the two. Also, the Xbox Series X has a disk drive. The Xbox Series S is all digital. Why do I have two? Well, this is going to be primary gaming console. This is what's going to be in my office. This is what I'm going to be using for doing videos, that kind of thing. Coming from a content creator, maybe I bought these consoles for a different reason than you did. So this one's going in the living room. This is for fun. So I bought both of them. I was like, why not? We'll just get both of them. This one's going away, and we're going to start with the Xbox Series X. First thing we're going to do is move over to the bottom of the console. Now, here we have two pieces of tape. These are pretty strong. I've tried messing with these. I've tried peeling these off, and it leaves sticky residue, and it's peeling part of the box off. I don't want to do that. I want to leave this here. So I'm actually going to be using a pocket knife, and I'm just going to cut these very nice, very easy. Try not to cut anything crazy. Come through right through here, just like so. Get that cut. Just like so. This is extremely, this is very, very thick tape, but I think we've got it. Can we get a break? We've got a break, and the unboxing, from what I understand, is nothing short from incredible. Minus the fact that we've got extra tape on this side, and probably the other side as well will come through, help guide that. Do we have tape on the other side? Of course we do. This is going to be unedited. I want you to see the entire process so you know what to do when you get home. I enjoy unboxings like this, and I hope you do as well. But we're ready to do it. Are you ready? Let's unbox. And there it is. This is it. This whole box. And the part that matters is this little spot right here. This is so much smaller than I was expecting. I don't know what I was expecting. I've watched almost every review that I could find. One thing, holy cow, this is heavy. Whoa! This is a honker. Let's get this thing out of here. We've also got some documentation. Let's see. Just kind of shows you how to do stuff. And then in here, I imagine we're going to be getting all of our goodies. Does come with a power cable, which is nice. Comes with an HDMI cable. This is an HDMI 2.1 cable. Highly recommend that you use the cables that come with it. Well, use the cable that came with this. And as well in here, pretty easy to get out, we have the controller. Now, unfortunately, I have not received my extra controller yet. I did get this pre-ordered. Let's get it out of here and see what we've got. Okay. It feels like, it feels like a Xbox controller. It feels smaller in my hands than my other one. The button feels very similar. This is going to take some getting used to. This feels like the old Xbox 360 version. You do have a headphone jack. You do have your multi-port right here. Buttons feel exactly the same. These feel exactly the same. And at the top, USB-C, not the USB-B cable. On the back, we have it's plastic, but it is textured, which is quite different than what I was expecting. I have really preferred the rubber versions of these. Ooh, that's clicky. That's nice. Those are good. Share button's good. And everything feels really nice with this. Let's set this to the side. From here, all we've got left is the console. Man, that thing is heavy itself. Let's go ahead and see if we can get this out of here and how this even connects. That I'm not so sure about. Oh, that's just a flip like that. Well, that was pretty easy. And then it comes in this very nice, very sturdy, it almost seems like a cookie sheet. It's very nice and sturdy. This is going to be ripped open. Christmas morning, this is going to be ripped open by everybody that's got this. So it looks like we opened it upside down. Perfect, I guess, for setting it up right. Let's go ahead and peel that back. Put it on its top. Do the exact same thing up here. Whenever I do things like this, I try not to damage as much of the packaging as possible, because you never know when you're gonna need it. For example, there's a chance this might not even turn on. Guess you guys will know because I've already released both of the videos. That is a massive sheet. Let's get that out of the way. And let's get that out of the way. It's upside down, isn't it? Yep. Here we are. This is the console. The PlayStation. Wow! Triggered a couple people there, didn't we? The Xbox Series X. The biggest, baddest boy on the market right now. Does have rubber feet, which is nice. It will sit like this, or it will sit up. You probably saw some green in here. It's painted. It's painted green on the inside. I was wondering how this would look. It looks exactly the way I thought it would. And you've got a big fan. You could probably see that. You've got a big fan straight down in there. As far as the back, this is something that interested me quite a bit because nobody talked about it. What do you got? Well, you have a Kensington lock. You also have two USB ports, USB-A. You've got Ethernet, storage expansion, which we do have on the way. We also have power and HDMI. That HDMI is an HDMI 2.1, meaning it will do 4K up to 120 FPS, and I just happen to have TV that will do that. Now, that's it. That's it right there. The Xbox, the controller, HDMI cord, power cord, batteries free controller. That's all you need. And that's all we've got. So let's put this set to the side. Let's grab our Xbox Series S and let's unbox that. One thing that I did not mention between these is the Xbox Series S, smaller, it does not have a disk drive, and it is half the capacity, only 512 gig, as with the other one, has a 1 terabyte, that is 1,000 gigabytes. So let's go around, let's see if we can find tape and where we need to cut that. It looks like we've got 3 sections of tape. First one's there, second one, and third one along the sides. Like I said, this is very, very strong tape. Be very careful cutting this. Or if you decide to just rip it off, well, rip it off and have some fun. How about that? Smaller box? Well, I'd say the same amount, but you've got cardboard here. There was like foam padding in the Xbox Series X. This is just cardboard pieces. No, well, I say no attention to detail. It is what it is, isn't it, I guess? Much lighter, maybe less than half the weight. This is the entire console. That is tiny. When I saw it online, I was like, all right, this is pretty small, but, you know, it's got to be, you know, bigger, right? It's not. 100% it's not. Same cable right here, HDMI cable. It actually looks exactly the same. The exact same power cord for both of these. So the same peripherals, and even down to the controller, which is in here if I can get it out, is exactly the same. It's just a different color. I did get one of these as well, just so we could do some tests, and so that I could have multiplayer wherever I wanted. There we go. We've got that. Controller, exactly the same. Exactly the same. It's just white instead of black. Same texture here. So you've got that, same buttons, just the colors are a little bit different, but otherwise, this is the same controller. I like this. Yes, E-man's batteries. I dig it, man. There we go. Got the light turned down so you can actually see what's going on. We can still see just fine, though. Yeah. So here we have the Xbox Series S. Here's my hand. I have a small man's hand. That is it. There's a iPhone 11. It's actually about the same width front to back as an iPhone 11. Let's open it up, man. Here we go. Very easy to take that off. You can already see the Xbox through this, which is super, super neat. Same material here. Same materials on this. It's nice padded. It'll protect it with drops and stuff like that. But again, just save this. Try not to break it or bust it or anything like that. Let's see, we've got 3 pieces of tape, just like the other. We have 2 pieces on either end, and then we have 1 piece. Ooh, dropped it a little bit. Right smack dab here in the middle. Unfold it, just like you're unboxing a present on Christmas, which a lot of you guys probably will be. And this feels like plastic. Yeah, that is much cheaper feeling. Wow, wow. Was not expecting that. Nonetheless, I could care less. Looks like it has the same or a very similar fan right here that the Xbox Series X did. We have power button. We have exactly the same front. Nothing changed on the front. We have an Xbox button. Looks like this is actually meant to be done this way, which is kind of neat. You've got your USB, your power port, and then the back is exactly the same. It's just laid out differently, that's all. So you have your Ethernet, you have USB, HDMI out, storage, and you have power right here. This is also a HDMI 2.1, so we'll run 4K, 120 hertz. Kinda is the answer that I would definitely say there, because with this one, this is really aimed towards 120 FPS at 1080p and at 1440, so not 4K. The other one said should run 4K 120 just fine. There are some games that will be locked. For example, I play Farming Simulator. Farming Simulator is locked to 60 FPS. Even on PC, you have to have some PC trickery to make it work. And unfortunately, I don't think that's going to be changing with these consoles. However, we're going to find out. So far, am I impressed? Absolutely. I'm really excited to get into both of these, the X and the S. I'm really excited to kind of put them through their paces a little bit when it comes to Farming Simulator and a couple other games as well. I have been watching some videos of some of the other stuff that I watch, like Minecraft and GTA Red Dead, seeing some things like that, and I already have an Xbox One X. It's going to take some getting used to. I already have the One X, so I already have the best offering that they had last generation, but I'm excited to play on the best offering they have on this generation and see how the white one even stacks up. We're going to find out, but as for that, that's going to be it for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you drop a like on the video, get subscribed to the channel if you're new, and join the GoHam fam. Make sure you turn your notification bells on as well so that you never miss daily Farming Simulator videos here on the channel. Don't worry, PlayStation guys, I didn't forget about you. I just haven't ordered the PlayStation yet. I was unable to get a pre-order. We'll figure it out when we get there. Either way, hope you guys have a great day. We'll see you later.